Welcome back to another Joe Mullally sharing space.
We live in an age of science, in an ever-shrinking global digital village with networks of laptops and tablets and phones, and we're fixated on its timelines and timetables, its fashions and gadgets and likes. Detached, absorbed and caught up in this consumer world, where everything that we request seems to almost instantly be available to us. It's easy, so easy to stay distracted, to take the simple, real essentials of life completely for granted. Essentials like the quality of the air we breathe, or the fresh, clear water we need. Many of us have no concern at all about this, unless there's a really bad drought or really bad smog to contend with. However, there's a recent rise in awareness in environmental issues, especially due to the planet's global warming. So all this is slowly changing. More and more of us are awakening to just how vulnerable we really are. And to the importance of these real essentials. Clean fresh water and clean fresh air. Among other things, this noticing of the obvious, this epiphany in consciousness, it's shining a light on a small, select group of people, quietly going about their work as they have always done in the background. Sourcing fresh water and locating spring wells, using modern and traditional techniques. A group that has always played a vital role in the maintenance of life and well-being for societies both ancient and modern, right around the world. This group are the water diviners. Finding us clear fresh water and plenty of it is fundamentally what water divining and water diviners are all about. Although most people take water completely for granted, nevertheless it influences our lives all the time in many ways. Water flows and moves right here inside us. It acts on every cell of our being. Our very memories, our energy, our vitality, the life force itself is anchored in it. Perhaps this is why we feel so eternally drawn to its fountains, streams, rivers. We are creatures of water. We seek out the seashores. The very sound of its flow soothes and refreshes us body and soul like nothing else can. Every dive we take, every splash we make, is a time out celebrating the pure joy and simplicity of being fully alive. Land and water are far older than the history of humankind. Our connection with the earth is far, far deeper than most of the modern scientific community realize. All we have and all we are is sustained by the land and the water. Everything we create and everything we do is supported and inspired by the precious natural beauty of this world in which we live. The most widely held story of water is this. The water we have evaporates from the sea and forms the clouds. Falling as rain from the sky, it percolates down to the ground. A certain amount is absorbed by the soil and the plants. This is not the full story, because as diviners always have seen, water is also manufactured deep in the earth itself. This is in addition to the water that falls from the sky. And science can now tell us how this actually happens. Because all of the water we have here on this planet was delivered to us by asteroids from space. Strange as it seems, it's nonetheless true. Earth's surface today is a series of plates. Moving and pushing and grinding and buckling against each other. All of which produces the vast array of water features we see today. From caves full of crystals to shooting water geysers and fresh mineral water. Water diviners are the true romancers of water. They work with her nature and they weave with her flow. As we watch a diviner, the process of divining itself just seems so magical. Wires and rods appear to move and twist and tremble all on their own. It's like they're being awakened by some mysterious magical force. In fact, it's simple natural science.
With the two hands, I'd say.
And what's more, water divining is a skill that almost all of us can learn. When we set out to learn water divining, it opens a door into a whole traditional other world. The door to a natural landscape rich in ancient traditions and ancient folklore. We start to see the world around us differently. We start to see it with nature's eyes. And it fills us with new awareness. We begin to feel the sacredness of the earth in a whole new profound way. Out here in the open fields, in the parklands, beneath the trees, by the riverbanks, away beyond the world of technical info and technical gadgets. Divining connects us in a real and direct way with the wisdom of the natural. It brings us a whole new sensitivity to the natural world around us. It completely renews our sense of awareness and connects us with the blood of the land in our veins and the beat of the land in our hearts once more. Through this awareness, you soon realize you're no longer walking on the land, you're walking in the land. Enfolded by it. One with land and life. Just as water enfolds and embraces you as you let yourself gently sink into its arms. And the land is no longer just a thing to you, for you feel and realize the realness of its life force. It holds a being precious and beautiful, just as real as your own. And in a fundamental way you realize how you get your being from its being. We are all walking, talking, life-filled beings of land and water, with connections so deep, we are one with the earth, one with her. We carry her elements in our bodies. We carry her spirit in our hearts. She holds us and sustains us. Her concerns are our concerns. We are one with her.
Joe has been providing water divining courses in Ireland for nearly 40 years. In addition to the skill and craft of water divining itself, his teachings unlock the door into a vast landscape of traditional healing lore, practices, and related wisdom. If these subjects interest you as much as they interest Joe, you can find more information by visiting animspirit.com. Thanks so much for watching.